Hello, everyone. Hello. Can you guys hear me? Hello, everyone. Do we have anyone here? Do we have anyone here? Hello, everyone. Hey, Trey Louise. How are you doing? Hey, Mink Muller, Mink Money. What's up? How you guys doing? So, yeah, this is probably going to be something new every Sunday. We are going to be having a catch up live. Yeah, we're going to be having a catch up live every Sunday, and we'll be discussing everything that would have transpired, during the day. Hey, Megan, how you doing? Destiny, Charmaine. Hi, Jack Brown. Is that how you pronounce your name? How are you guys doing? So yeah, we're just gonna have like a quick catch up, you guys. It's a Sunday. How has been your week? So we're just gonna wait for others. If we get to at least 40 people, then we can start talking about everything. But for now, oh Lauren, how you doing? Tara, how you guys guys, where are you watching me from? Where are you watching from? Where are you guys watching from? Ah. Oh, I'm so happy to be hanging with you as well, Megan. Oh, that's nice. Oh, okay, okay. No, I see you guys. I see you. I see you. How has been your day? Georgia. Oh, Texas. Oh, that's nice. Oh, Canada. We have Canada. We have Drake's homeboy in the building. Homegirl, I think. Um, Megan. Oh, we have a Niger Bob in the building. Hi, Megan. How are you? Hi, Kenya. Okay, you guys. So we are almost about how many are we now? We're 32. Now we're just waiting for eight more people, then we start. Then we start. Um, how's been your weekend, you guys? How's been your weekend? Okay, four more people and then we kick it off, okay? And then we start. There we go again. Okay. Hey Charity, how you doing? Okay, you guys. It seems like no one else is gonna come, so we might as well just discuss the happenings. So anyway, you guys, I'm gonna start off with positive news. I'm gonna start off with a news that actually does make sense. Okay. Now, you guys, about the Pink Friday 2 tour, it seems like Nicki Minaj already is out there, breaking the norm, setting trends, and stuff like that. All right. Oh, Michael, Michelle, thank you. Oh, food lover, thank you. So anyway, yeah, like I was saying, you guys, it seems like despite all the attempts by everyone to basically sabotage Nicki Minaj, her tour actually is being predicted to be at the highest selling. Hi, Miranda, how are you doing? So her tour is actually going to be, the highest selling, female rap tour of all time, like literally of all time. And honestly speaking, this just makes me happy as a girl who just wants to see her winning. This makes me so proud, you guys. Honestly speaking, sometimes I feel like we forget what this woman has been through, because she has been through the most, if we're going to be honest. She's been through the absolute most. Imagine waking up and having all radio stations not playing your music, and every time they're mentioning your name, they're throwing it into mud. They are propelling narratives that are not even true. And to be able to rise from there, to be able to rise from being blackballed and to be selling out an international, literally a world tour, and being the highest grossing tour, female, like tour by a female rapper of all time. Like for me, I don't know, you guys. It really makes me emotional to a certain point. It makes me, realize that, you know what, when God really wants you to win, nobody has got any say, about your life. Honestly speaking, I just want to say congratulations, to Nicki Minaj for that. And just to make this entire live interactive, I will be, responding to some of your comments in real time. And Miranda, you're saying that right, they wish that will never happen. So happy for her. Absolutely. I am happy for her. Gabrielle says iconic and definitely deserved. And I absolutely agree with you guys. This is so iconic. This is so beautiful. And I am a proud fan at this point. Okay. And moving on to the next thing that we're going to be catching up on this week, it has really been eventful, you guys. There are a lot of songs that were dropped, both in female rap and, not in female rap. Red dropped, Halle Bailey dropped, the Transformer also dropped, you guys. Flo Milli and Caesar, well, we're just gonna say they dropped because they did that entire remix. So how do you guys feel about the songs that were dropped this week? Okay, let me know, you guys, how you feel about that. In the comment section, how do you feel? Which one of these songs is actually your favorite? Personally, in as far as rap is concerned, I think I'm just gonna go with Sexy Red. Because with the Transformer, I mean, I gave you a comprehensive review of what I felt, how I felt about that drop. So I feel like I would be repeating myself. I still feel like it was subpar. I still feel like it was, mediocre. And in as far as the Flo Milli song, I mean, I also told you guys that this week, they did a very, I feel like it was a dumb move from Flo Milli's end, releasing a song the same day that someone you're featuring on your song is also dropping a song. Hi, Kwasi. Thank you for joining. So, honestly speaking, I wasn't surprised when Flo Milli's song did not do as great. Despite having Caesar on it, I really was not surprised, you guys, because that was a very very silly and slow move on her end. And did you guys see her going back and forth with the Barbz? Did any of you guys see her? Like, let me know. You guys tell me in the comment section, did you see her already feeling big? Like, what did she think the song was going to do? She was out there going back and forth with the Barbz. Oh my goodness, thank you for the promo. And I'm just like, you can tell. Like, it seems like each time somebody hangs with the Transformer, they somehow end up, learning a character and a behavior. Because I'm like, how are you a celebrity? How are you a rapper? And you're out here responding where you're not even tagged. Who does that? You guys, did you peep that? Exactly. Yes. Yes, OG. Exactly. Yeah. When they were talking about her basic album names, I was like, who summoned you? Like, you're literally letting fans summon you on Twitter and you think you're eating. I don't know. Like, honestly speaking, these girls each day, each time, like when they do stuff like that, I'm just like, oh my goodness, please don't go down that lane. We have seen people who have went down that lane, and we have seen it didn't end well for them. And you guys, did you also peep the Transformer saying that, oh, I don't care for charts anymore. I don't care for charts. Oh my goodness, TikTok is what's important to me, and Instagram Reels. No, honestly, you guys, I laughed so hard. I was like, okay, so charts don't matter. I'm like, charts don't matter. So, like, TikTok now matters more than Billboard. That's certainly interesting. Do you see how she's always changing the goalpost each and every time that she flops? Did you guys see that? What are you saying, Miranda? Miranda says, did you hear about Drake the Snake working with Lottery Ticket and possibly a Latto fan page reposted him? I could actually see that happening. One of my talking points was the fact that, well, Lato seemingly was confirming that Drake is now dating her sister. So yeah, I could see that happening, and I wouldn't put it past that guy. He's in Drake. I honestly, at this point, I, I I mean, at this point, we all have seen how he moves, you guys. So I really wouldn't be surprised, Miranda, if he would end up doing like a collaboration with Lottery Ticket. I totally would not be surprised, if I'm gonna be honest with you, Miranda. But at this point, who cares? Okay, he can go ahead and do whatever he wants to do. Point remains, Nicki Minaj did not allow him to hit, and if he's still salty about it, then so be it. And honestly speaking, those people who said that, oh, Nicki Minaj would, could have ended with Drake. Nicki Minaj could have had anyone, could have Drake. Like, stop talking about this man like he's a prize of some sort. Do you understand what? Don't talk about him like he's a prize. Are we gonna act like he didn't lay up with a P star and actually procreated? Are we gonna ignore that fact? Okay, that's for one. Two, you will see him, gallivanting all over the place with a woman, and the next day he'll be writing a song dissing that woman. So I personally feel like if he's being messy like this and he doesn't have anything on Nicki Minaj, because you know how guys act. Once guys lay up with you, they will always, feel like they've got one up on you. So imagine if Nicki Minaj had allowed herself to lay up with Drake. Imagine how insane this guy would be going right now. Like, imagine the insanity that would be surrounding that relationship. So I'm really glad that Nicki Minaj is such a smart person, and she didn't allow herself to be, sexually inclined to this maniac of a man, in my own opinion. Okay. So honestly speaking, I'm not mad at that. If he goes ahead and, decides to have a song with Lottery Ticket, then so be it. Who cares? Who cares? Okay? Who cares? I'm just saying, when he turns around and starts writing a song about your sister, I don't want to hear anyone crying, because you all know how messy this man is, and you feel like you're rubbing it in Nicki Minaj's face by hanging with him. I saw another person commenting and saying, oh my goodness, Lottery obviously is going to be able to confirm her sister's relationship. She cannot confirm her own relationship, well, because, hers is a little bit complicated, because she technically is the side piece, allegedly. So honestly speaking, yeah, Miranda, he can do whatever he wants. Okay, he can do whatever he wants. Okay, Miranda, I will certainly, every Sunday now we're gonna be going live, and we'll just be having like small talk and interacting and just having fun. Okay. Yeah. Miranda says Drake is mad that he couldn't hit it with Nicki. And I absolutely agree. Stacy says, I blame his BBL. He's jealous of Nicki Minaj. And Charity says, let's forget about Drake. He doesn't support our queen. I totally agree with you. Megan, you are saying the same thing. And Kwasi, you're also saying the same thing, that, well, he does give off jealousy vibes, if we're gonna be honest. He really does give off jealousy vibes. Okay. And we're also gonna be talking about this. Oh, this person is saying, oh, Aviana is actually saying Rihanna let Drake hit and she left him, and he's still salty. Exactly, like every woman that he lays up with, he ends up feeling salty. Now he even he feels some type of way about ASAP Rocky. And okay, you guys, you make fun of me because I say ASAP Rocky, ASAP Rocky. But anyway, you get the point, you guys. So honestly speaking, I'm really glad that Nicki Minaj dodged that bullet. Okay. Queen Johns says that I feel sorry for her because nothing she does sticks. What a twist if Lottery Ticket is the one really dating Drake. Oh my goodness, that would be insane, honestly. That would be insane. And we'll be here waiting on the sidelines for the day that Drake will sing a song saying that, oh, you look 40 whilst in your 20s, because we know he's definitely capable of doing things like that. Yeah, so moving on to the next thing that I want you guys and me to discuss, we are going to be talking about this entire year and Nicki Minaj shenanigan. You guys do know that yesterday I reported about Kanye coming out and letting us know that at some point he was out there asking Safari if he thinks that Nicki Minaj would let him have a three-way with Amber. I was like, Kanye, can you not do your rollout without involving this woman's name? Like, literally, can you just not do your own thing? It seems like everybody who has got music coming out, they in one way or another try to associate themselves with Nicki Minaj. And I'm like, what was the reason of Kanye West coming to tell us about things that happened over a decade ago? Like, what's the point? I do not get it. But that being said, you guys, it does seem like a lot of these industry men at some point really did want to lay up with Nicki Minaj. And I am low key happy that she did not settle with any of those. Imagine if Nicki Minaj had gotten married to Meek Mill. Oh, you guys, did you see what he's now doing right now? If he's not obsessing over Ghana, he's out there saying he wants a podcast. So I feel like with the industry, you know, Angel says after all Drake sings, Kendrick raps. You guys are so mean. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And yeah, so like I was saying, you guys, I'm really, really happy that Drake Nicki Minaj did not end up laying down with any of these industry guys, not Kanye West, none of them, okay? Miranda says, did you also see Maya the Dawn denying trash talking? Yeah, I saw that. Like I literally saw that, and I have a pre-recorded video about that that I was actually planning to post tomorrow. Like, so I don't know, you guys, or like I will probably post it like 5 hours from now. I saw that. I literally saw that. And you know, one thing about the internet is it does not play. The receipts were out there. And honestly speaking, I felt so embarrassed on her behalf. I'm like, you know what? If you're going to be an op, okay? Be sure to do it with your chest. There is nothing as embarrassing as the other person that did the same thing. It was that girl, Stefflon Don. Stefflon did the same thing again. She dissed Nicki Minaj, dissed the fan base, and then came back saying, "Oh my goodness," trying to act all innocent. And that made me realize that a lot of these female rappers just do things because they are trending. And at some point, they felt like the Transformer had the keys to female rap, and they were all pandering to her. And I don't know what they were thinking was going to happen. Angel, Angel, please, Angel, please. You're not saying Mikisha is Didi's true love. Just, I can't deal with you. I literally can't. Stacey says Mikisha needs to focus on his sponsor going to jail. You guys, you guys. Yeah, so like so like what I was saying, you guys, it seems like all those girls that had so much to say during the S train, all of a sudden, exactly, Gabrielle, they're backpedaling so fast now. And I'm just like, what are you guys doing? You if you're gonna hate on someone, do it with your chest, okay? So that's my problem with all these girls. Like they say one thing today, and then the next moment they realize they're not benefiting. Because I know for a fact that wherever lottery ticket is, she regrets that back and forth that she had with Nicki Minaj because she felt like it was going to propel her career or something like that. So yeah, let me know you guys in the comment section what you think about that. You guys really are not here for Maya. You guys are saying, well, she's just another dad. And another person saying nobody's checking for Maya. I agree, nobody's checking for her like that. And the next thing that I'm going to be talking about, you guys, I am going to be talking. Exactly. Stacey says Nicki been offered the chance to apologize. No scratch off will continue to flop. And I totally agree. I feel like deep down, and one thing that I can tell you, once a bab, always a bab, okay? It's either you can be like an open and true bab, or you can be an op bab. An op bab is somebody who keeps on trying to convince themselves that they don't love Nicki Minaj, but they know they love her. They love her. Do you know what I'm saying? Like you cannot convince me that someone who was once in love with Nicki Minaj can just all of a sudden stop loving her. No, they get gassed up. Their heads become big, and then when it's too late, that's when they realize that they've messed up. But trust me. In my own opinion, I feel like Latto behind closed doors is out there still singing. It's going pushing a big Ferrari. Honestly speaking, I believe that Latto behind the scenes is out there still blasting some Nicki Minaj, okay? And somebody said, sending love from South America. I tune in every day. Oh my goodness. I love you so much as well, you guys. I love you so much and I appreciate you so much. And the next thing that we're going to be talking about, there was the game. the game was out there giving an opinion on the Nicki Minaj and of course the Megan the Stallion situation. And it's very funny because a lot of these interviewers who interview people about this topic, you can tell from the way of interviewing that they want, the celebrity that they will be interviewing to go towards a certain direction. You can tell that they are trying to push the people to say something negative towards Nicki Minaj. Like they cannot even hide it. Do you get what I'm saying? So I really love it when celebrities really don't allow themselves to be swayed, because you could tell that that guy who was interviewing the game was trying to make him say that, oh, Nicki Minaj went too far. But I love the fact that, well, as a true hip hop person, he was out there acknowledging that, well, at least Nicki Minaj kept it about Megan the Stallion. We cannot say, because like when you look at the people, the girls who try to diss Nicki Minaj, they can't attack her directly. They always go for a family. They like her as a person, they don't have anything to say. So the best they can do is they will go for people who are close to her. And the fact that the gang said there and acknowledged the fact that Nicki Minaj kept it direct, kept it about kept it about Bongo too. Really, to me, I felt like he was being a real one. Okay, and also you guys, if we're also going to look at it, you know how people are always like, oh my goodness, she spoke about somebody's deceased mother. And I'm like, but no, you guys, let's have this conversation in the comment section. I want to hear, about this entire, Bongo 2 situation, you guys, in the comment section. I want to understand that those people who sit there and say that Nicki Minaj dissed Bongo 2, passed away mother, do they really believe that, or are those people who are just, I don't know. Let me know, you guys, in the comment section. Because if somebody is saying that, well, you lied on your deceased mother, how is that disrespectful to your mother? I feel like in that situation, the person who's actually out there disrespecting their mother is you. The daughter was lying on them when very well that that you are lying. Okay, let me just catch up with what you guys are saying in the comment section. Angel says that they don't hate Nikki, they hate themselves for not being as successful as her. And Miranda says, no, we aren't. Nobody cares about that girl, Maya. I'm so over her and her nonsense. And Trology says Kanye West's brain is not right. And Miranda says, yeah, they're jealous of her. And yeah, poor thing doesn't even know she just committed career suicide. And Kendrick says, Game don't need to be talking about rap beef when he was acting like a low-key stan fan of Eminem and acting a fool because didn't respond to him. And yet says they are mad. They can't use Nicki and still has sport. And Mali, hi, welcome, welcome. Yeah, I want to know, you guys, your opinion about this entire Bongo 2 situation. Why do people act like Nicki Minaj came for this woman's mother when we all know she didn't? Why do they keep doing that? And does it mean that they truly in their hearts do not understand that that's not coming for someone's mother? Or do you think that they are faking it just to push a narrative? I want to know, you guys, what you think about that. I really want to know what you guys think about that. So please let me know. Okay, Angel also says to call a spade a spade. Cardi B knows she's not respected as a rapper. She knows they clown her raps. Okay, yeah, I think she knows that. She knows that for a fact. She definitely, knows that for a fact. Nobody takes her seriously. Like even if you're a Nicki Minaj disliker, okay, no amount of hate for Nicki Minaj will make you want to subject yourself to all that nonsense that this girl, sings in the name of rapping. I'm talking about the Transformer. Like it's torture to the ears, you guys. I don't understand how people can act and pretend like they actually do love her flaws. Loveless, how you doing? How you doing? And Gabrielle says, if you watch better rap, nothing is off limits. Let's not let hip hop get too soft. And Megan says, people just do not like Nicki Minaj anyway to change the narrative, um, to make her look evil. Stacey says, I have nightmares of Bigfoot betraying me. Um, this one, Anisha is also saying that they're trying to bring her down. It's not just artists doing it. I totally agree, but at some point you've got to count your losses, and then just let it go, because she's not going anywhere. She's just gonna leave when she wants to. That's what I think. I don't think that anyone is going to be able to make Nicki Minaj leave the music industry. Okay, I don't. I don't think, like, nothing is ever going to make Nicki Minaj leave music. If she does decide to leave music, that's gonna be her own decision. Okay. So yeah, let me know, you guys, what you think about that. And let me know also, you guys, what you think about Bia and the Transformer. I want to know your opinions in real time. So please let me know in the chat box this entire beef that is going on. What receipts do you guys think the Transformer has on Bia? What receipts does she have on Bia? Let me know, you guys. Honestly speaking, like I told you in my previous video, I don't think this girl has got any receipts for Bia. Okay, I don't think she has. Somebody even pointed out in the comment section that she said the same thing to Kanye West when it was revealed that Kanye was calling her an industry plant. So yeah, I'm kind of like, what receipts do you have? Loveless says her song truly gave me secondhand embarrassment, like I couldn't understand. And I'm mad I listened to it on Apple Music. I tried too hard to delete it out my history. And the flow song, I totally agree with you, Loveless. That's an embarrassment of a song, okay? And the fact that Charlamagne and his clowns can sit on the Breakfast Club and lie. Did you guys see that entire video that they did? And they were saying, oh my goodness, one thing about Cardi, she's consistent. Their faces, their faces really were not even, matching what they were saying. It's like you could tell that they don't even believe what they were saying themselves. They looked so confused. They said, "Say one thing about body. She's gonna be she's gonna be consistent." And I'm like, what consistency when somebody still hasn't dropped their sophomore album? Did you guys see that interview with the Breakfast Club, you guys? I loved so hard. I love so hard. I was like, how can three people sit down on, like, literally a radio station and be this delusional? They, they didn't have any confidence, you guys. They knew that that song was nonsense. The Breakfast Club is embarrassing. And then shortly after, Jesse Elias was like, "Oh, they're gonna be mad. They're gonna be mad." And I'm like, "Who's gonna be mad, Jess?" And it shows that, well, every support, like each time they support the Transformer, is because of payola or out of spite for Nicki Minaj and their fans. Because it's really weird. You're talking about, somebody's song, and you're saying, oh wow, their song is the best and stuff like that. And you couldn't even finish giving them any accolades before bringing out Nicki Minaj or thinking about the Barbz. Jess, that has you looking like a clown. It like that has you looking like a clown. She was like, "Oh, they're gonna be so mad. They're gonna be," and I'm like, "Why would we be mad about such a flop song, such a nonsensical song, such an embarrassment of a song, such a knockoff version of Up? Like, why would we be mad at that? Make it make sense, you guys." Anyway, I'm talking too much and I'm not reading your comments, you guys, enough. Let me go back a little bit and see what you guys are saying. So Gans Bianca is saying the same thing he did to Rihanna. He's so saucy, he lost her. Oh, you're talking about Drizzy, of course. And Chrissy says Cardi would definitely struggle to top Pink Friday 2, judging from the recent joints she has recently released. I totally agree. I mean, I've seen her celebrating TikTok. I mean, what's next? What else is she going to celebrate now? Honestly speaking, Loveless says, well, it's a screenshot for 3+ years ago. Keep it. Oh, of course, you mean the entire beer thing, the receipts thing, obviously. And Stacy says Bia is about to eat the Transformer lunch. It's Transformer's lunch. She has bars. Transformer has what? Bikinis. And I've told you, so many times about Bia. I feel like Bia is very talented, and I totally agree with you. Even before the beef with the Transformer, before you guys start, I have always said that Bia, I feel like she has the buzz. And by the way, if you guys didn't know, Bia actually stopped into passed by our comment section the other time, and she dropped, a comment. So yeah, Bia is my girl. Okay. And Anisha says that not as long as she has us, we're riding for her until the wheels fall off. She will be rapping until she's old and gray, because at this point, if Nicki leaves the rap game, that's it. And I agree with you. If she leaves, I'm not gonna be as loyal to any other person as I'm loyal to her. I mean, I may love some of these other girls that are coming up, but if, if I'm gonna be honest, I don't think any of them will have impact on me and my life the same way that Nicki Minaj has had impact on me. I'm just gonna be honest. I don't think it's ever going to happen. I will support them. I will definitely support JT. I will support Bia. I think Bia is talented, but in as far as the same loyalty that I have towards Nicki Minaj, I do not think that I will be able to give it to any other female rapper, because to me, it's personal. She impacted my life, okay? And Megan says the Transformer doesn't have anything. Talking about beef is what keeps her interesting. And I agree with you. I totally agree with you. And Miranda says exactly. Zem says, Angel says, honestly, even if she does have receipts, we don't care. She's a plant anyways. We're over it, okay? We're over all her shenanigans. And she can announce that she's going to space and we won't care. We still want streamer music. So like that's that about that. And Zam says, OMG, I'm still coming down from going to Rolling Loud on Friday. Nikki is so beautiful and talent unmatched. It was awesome, but I'm gonna need Mama to add another stop in South Cali, because I need, oh my goodness, Zam, I'm glad you had a very good time. And thank you very much for, keeping us in the loop and telling us how your experience was with Rolling Loud. Thank you very much for sharing your experience with us. We appreciate you. We love you. And we thank you for that. Okay. Anisha says she loves with me all the time. Miranda say, Stacy says the Transformer can't even complete a whole sentence. Why is she even rapping? I will wait. And Miranda says Bia is a way better rapper than Swiper B will ever be. Absolutely agree with you, Miranda. I absolutely agree with you. That girl is actually very talented. And Cardio is consistent to lie, play victim, and lie again. Oh my goodness, Mary. Actually, I have a pre recorded video about this entire playing victim thing. Like, there's a statement that she spoke in that live that she did when she was like, oh my goodness, I felt like people were ganging up on me. And I'm like, oh my goodness. If you feel that way, imagine how Nicki Minaj felt when you guys were holding a mock funeral for her. Didn't you have all these alleged quote unquote, female rap orgies and stuff like that? You literally held a funeral for this woman, and you have the audacity to come out here and talk about people ganging up on you. This girl is delusional, okay? And Grant says that was so disrespectful, nasty wig. Miranda says probably her talking shit about Nikki before she worked with her, but I'm sure she told Nikki about it. Exactly, that's what I think the receipts are. I don't think they're anything more than that. Lovely says I would call the Breakfast Club and ask Jess to rap Red Ruby the sleeves. She gonna be hot and gagged. You guys are so petty. Oh my goodness. You guys are so petty. And Angel, Angel says, Angel, your reads, baby, your reads are really gagging me at this point. It seems like every other comment of yours, I'm rolling on the floor. Go. She says the Breakfast Club is the cheerleader of a stripper and ex-armed robber. Oh my goodness. Miranda says she's bluffing. If she had receipts, she would have dropped it already. I agree with you. Um, and Gan says, and laying down with P. Diddy, Nikki dodged a huge one, like a huge one, Gans. A huge one, okay? Yeah, you guys, what else? So I'm about to actually leave this live, you guys. What else would you want us to discuss here before I go? Okay, before I leave this live, is there anything that you guys want me to talk about? Miranda says, did you see some Barbz jumping garbage gang? No, Miranda. What happened? Where is this? Please give me the GPS. Please give me the GPS. Give me the GPS. Did any one of you also see this? What Miranda is talking about? Did you? They. That's what I'm talking about. The comment, Miranda's comment that I just pinned. Ah, so I had pinned that comment. Oh my goodness, this thing I'm learning, you guys, about this live streaming thing. So, is there anything else, you guys? Is there anything else that you guys would want us to talk about? Miranda, so yeah, what are you, which one, what happened? I want to, before I leave, what are you talking about? This Barb's Jumping Garbage Gang? I want to hear more about that, Miranda. About that. Where can I get that? Where's the GPS for that, you guys? Please, Miranda, we are waiting on. Spill it, spill it, spill it. Oh my goodness, am I just not so silly? Where is Miranda, you guys? Because we are waiting for you with your tea. This tea that you just told us. Miranda, where are you? Angel, you also know this. Oh, you guys are saying it was on Twitter, but there's no way to prove it was Barb's versus the others. And Angel says the jump was jumping. And made disrespect to the mother when she Megan. Oh, okay. Um um Okay, Mary is saying, let's talk about why the girls want Nikki to respond to them. Which girls are this? Maya. That Maya girls is very irrelevant, you guys. And the transformer is also irrelevant. Lottery ticket, non-existent. She has like how many fans? 80 fans. Like who cares about somebody with 80 fans? Like as for big yeah, book Bigfoot went quiet. Bigfoot went quiet. You don't know that she announced the tour. She announced that she's gonna be going on tour. And I'm just like, if your fans cannot even buy your music, like what makes you think they will buy your tour? And what will you do at the tour anyway? Who is gonna pay to see Bigfoot literally? Who's gonna pay to see her with the same boring flow and the same be- you know, behind shaking moves? Yeah, Bigfoot actually has a tour coming up, you guys. Did you catch that? Did you guys catch that? Yeah. The girl really believes that she's going to be going on tour, and she does think that she's going to be able to sell tickets. And at this point, I do not know who's more delusional, here or that fraudulent nation guy. Yeah, that guy who allegedly wrote his for her. So now at this point, I don't know who's more delusional, her or that guy who's out there trying to push her. And speaking about Nicki Minaj having, the highest grossing tour, I saw absurdity on Twitter when I saw people posting about those stats. And what's the Beehive's obsession with Nicki Minaj? I want to understand, why do they bring in Beyonce to compare with Nicki Minaj each time Nicki Minaj is being applauded for an accomplishment? I'm truly curious, you guys, to know why they are obsessed with Nicki Minaj like that. Because I was surprised. I was really surprised when people were giving Nicki Minaj accolades, applauding her for having the highest grossing tour, and the Beehive was out there saying, "Oh, Beyonce did better. Oh, Beyonce did this," and I'm like, "You guys really do now believe that Beyonce is a rapper, or what exactly is happening?" Because I don't understand the comparison between Beyonce and, of course, Nicki Minaj. Like at this point, I don't understand the obsession between comparing their favorite with Nicki Minaj. It doesn't make any sense to me, and honestly speaking, it is kind of off-putting. If I'm gonna be honest, I love Beyonce, but like honestly speaking, if G to my head, if I'm to pick between the two, you guys know who I'm gonna pick. Okay, so I really dislike it when these people keep pushing on, trying to pit Beyonce against and they keep trying to compare them. I don't even understand why they are not comparing her with, people who sing the same things, people who are in their own category. It's very annoying because honestly speaking, as somebody who loves both women, I love Nicki Minaj more. It's not a secret. It really it leaves a salty taste in my mouth, and it makes me feel like I have to choose between the two. You understand what I'm saying? So this obsession literally should end. This obsession has to end. It's exactly, Megan. It's exhausting. Megan says, um, it's honestly, the beehive are doing too much on Twitter. It's exhausting to see. I agree with you, and I don't even know where this is stemming from. I don't know why they are trying so hard for Nicki to be compared with Beyonce. I mean, but I also get it. In as far as pushing her out of the industry, they have tried to pit her against every living rapper, female rapper, in this world, and it hasn't worked. Do you understand what I'm saying? In as far as female rappers are concerned, Nicki has no competition, and so now I guess they are resorting to comparing her with Beyonce. Miranda says, what about Amon flip flopping, critiquing the Rolling Loud Festival, saying it was overhyped and underwhelming, that he was expecting more from Nicki when it came to the visuals and performing? Oh, that one has always been a flip flopper. That one, one thing about him is that I- he will flip flop. Do you understand what I'm saying? Each time he does that all the time. So I'm not really surprised that he would do something like that. Do you understand what I'm saying? Deep down, I feel like he has no loyalty towards anyone. And he will ride whatever wave that he feels like is the one. Because lately, since the Transformer dropped this song, the Miami song, I've seen his tune changing from what it has been for the past months. So I've seen almost tune changing, but I'm absolutely not surprised. And the fact that he sat there and said that, well, he likes that song, it's a good song. When I saw that tweet, I knew what was coming. After that, I knew that it was going to be nonsense. And he was hyping up everything that Nicki Minaj was doing, and all of a sudden he's out there, over criticizing a festival and expecting to have tour experience from a festival. To me, it's giving Bacon Payola, vibes. I guess probably they made up, not made out. They made up behind the scenes. Okay. That's what it's giving. And I can tell that he's slowly reintroducing his dislike for Nicki Minaj in his tweets. That doesn't surprise me. That doesn't scare me. That doesn't really phase me, because at the end of the day, they did even worse than they are doing right now during the H train. But Nicki Minaj still survived. So no amount of his tweets is going to change the fact that Nicki Minaj is a legend. Nicki Minaj is iconic. So I'm unfazed. I'm totally unfazed when it comes to his bias, okay? I'm not, because nothing he says is going to change anything. So yeah, that's my opinion, Miranda. What do you think about that? What do you think about that guy flopping back, switching back, flipping back, I mean, to the transformer side? Do you think that he was greased or something? By the way, greasing refers to, when you get a little bit of money. So that's what I think about that, you guys. Brett says they won't compare her to another singer like Taylor, because Taylor will wash numbers wise Beyonce and all her demonic energy. They are bitter and jealous because Nicki is top of her class. And Gunn said, I was reading the comments under various posts on IG, and the general public is against her. They're tired of her. And Miranda says they're mad that Beyonce pays them dust and we actually have real interactions with Nicki. That could make sense. Angel says Rolling Loud is a time slot show. Exactly. I agree with you. Miranda says I'm tired of egg hives coming after Nicki. They need to worry about Taylor surpassing them. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. L says Amon's check cleared. Exactly. That's how I feel also. Because you can tell that the energy definitely has shifted. And let's watch closely, you guys, the next week. Let's see it unfold. Let's see if he's going to be honest. Let's see Let us see. Let's watch it unfold. I totally agree with you, El. Thank you very much for that opinion of yours. Okay. They said, why won't they go after Swifties? The Swifties are always going after Beyonce. They stay mute, but then yet they can come for Nicki neck. Exactly. Gan says just flip when she got that job at the Breakfast Club. She used to rap Nicki songs word for word. Yeah, it seems like, because did you guys see the tweet? That was saying, oh well, when the big bosses say we should flip, we should play Cardi B's song every hour. Did you see that tweet? So it seems like probably being a Nicki Minaj, hater is a prerequisite to be on the Breakfast Club. So I guess, anything to get a gig at the Breakfast Club. That's what it's giving. I feel like they are required to dislike Nicki Minaj. And it's very pathetic and sad to watch. And one thing about Jess is she's getting into so much trouble with everyone. I mean, Angela has had issues with people as well. She's not my favorite person as well, but it wasn't this crazy. When it comes to Jess, like literally every week somebody is coming for a neck, which is a little bit too much if you ask me. I think she sometimes forgets that she now is on radio, in my own opinion. Loveless said, this man Amon said Megan song going on Megan going on a world tour. World way. Ask please. That's a good ask. World way. Where is Bigfoot going to go? Like which world is that? The only world that she's gonna be going is that delusional world that they have at Fraudulent Nation there. Okay? Stacy says, hi, would you like to work at the Breakfast Club? Do you had Nikki? Okay, you're hired. Oh my goodness. I agree with you. That's probably the interview question over there. Oh my goodness. Anyway, you guys, oh, we have been hanging for 45 minutes. Now I need to go. Tomorrow is a work day. Thank you very much for coming to hang out with me, to basically catch up with me, on everything that has been going on this week, everything that we spoke about. Because you know how YouTube is like sometimes you guys miss some of the videos that I would have posted. So these live streams will help us catch up on that. Okay. So please give me feedback before I end this live. Do you think that we should have more of these interactive sessions? Miranda, you already voiced the opinion that, well, you really are here for us doing this these sessions more. So let me know in the comment section, do you guys think that every Sunday we should meet up at this time and catch up and discuss? And if there's anything that you would want me to do or implement in these interactions, please let me know. If it's going to be a situation where you guys feel like you want to join the live and discuss, please also let me know. But I don't know how to do it. Like, how do I invite somebody to like join on YouTube live? And if you know how to do it, please let me know. Let me know. Right now I'm using StreamYard. And so I think via StreamYard, it could be possible for somebody to join me on live so that we can actually have like an interactive session. So yeah, please don't hesitate to drop your suggestions in as far as the live is concerned. Let me know, you guys, in the comment section. Okay. Let me know. Oh, we should have a game for the lives asking questions for the last week's tea. That's something we definitely can do. Angel says, yes, StreamYard does. Yeah. So we will probably have that entire situation where, we interact. Or there's an invite link that you can send from StreamYard. Thank you very much, you guys. When it comes to these technical things, it's not my forte. It's absolutely not. I'm a traditional accountant. Okay, you guys, honestly, I love you so much. I appreciate you for coming and hanging out with me, taking out time from your, um, you know, busy days to come and hang up with me. Okay, Dawn says it says invite at the bottom and it gives you a link. Let me see. 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 Okay, I'll figure it out. I think I'll do a demo video on the T Plug Plus and try and figure out this entire StreamYard situation. Thank you very much, you guys, and thank you, Loveless, Fine Brown Girl. I see you, Don Mayer, Ryan, Mary. Thank you, and please send a special shout out to Miranda. Thank you very much for moderating us. Thank you very much. We appreciate you. Stacy, give that girl give that girl a break, Stacy. Having no talent, yet a Grammy. Breakfast Club say they were going to bye, you guys. I love you so much. Bye.